Good day, Ranger Guild, and welcome back to HDL Season 2, Week 9. We are up against Collin and the Boston Cosmogs. It's going to be a very difficult battle because Collin has a very scary team for what we have. So lots of threats, and it's going to be very interesting. We're thinking he's going to be bringing the Scolpy, Greninja, Heatran, Donphan, Jellicent, and Lickitung, and we are bringing a Jirachi, Megarivore, Mamoswine, Vaporeon, Incineroar, and Throw. And so we are going to send out the challenge to him and see. Whoop, that's not how you spell it. See what he is actually bringing. Challenge. If it goes, week 9. And we're going to send out a challenge. So, like I said, it's going to be very challenging. Depending on how we play, we can kind of get around a lot of the main threats. But it's still going to be very challenging. It's going to be a lot of seeing kind of what items he has and kind of getting momentum and positioning on his team. So we are just waiting on Collin. No, there we go. Jeez. All right, so he brings. Oh my. Okay. So it does bring Tangrowth, which I was kind of worried about in a way. So overall, fairly decent, I would say. It's nice that he doesn't have Greninja, because that thing is just faster than my team. So that's kind of nice. And instead of like his defensive Pokemon, he's just going like full aggro with his dragons, which is kind of funny. So we got Mega Altaria. And then Komo-o. So I was worried about Komo-o just because he could be soundproof for my Gardevoir. And oh my gosh, Komo-o. I forgot how ridiculous Komo-o's shiny sprite was. So that's that. So what I was thinking of doing is leading Mamoswine. The reason why is because if he leads off with his Donphan, Icicle Crash is going to do so much damage. I need to see how much Komo-o takes. So Icicle Crash Okos. Scully. Yeah, so like just leading off with Icicle Crash is like really nice. So I think I am going to lead with Mamoswine and just kind of go from there. See what he does. As great. Leads Como. Now this. So he's yeah. Yeah. He's naturally faster than me. So Ice Shard is like 2 at KO. But close combat doesn't take me out, which it's not. Yeah, so close combat would take me out. Yeah. So I do kind of just want to go into my Vaporeon and then go from there. I could also possibly pivot out the turn after to Gardevoir. The hard part that he's put me in is the fact that so one thing is Vaporeon is really here just to sponge a couple of hits and also to deal with Donphan and Heatran, but at the same time our Mamoswine does that pretty well. So I think just going into Vaporeon is fine as pivot. As it goes for Drain Punch. How much damage is that? Vaporeon. No, not that one. So that was Drain Punch. What are we looking at? So just max attack would do. So that seems like it's an adamant roll. Yeah. So that seems to be adamant. So here I have two choices. I can go for Scald, which does like hits everything on his team. Or I can predict the Tangrowth come in. And the thing is that Ice Beam, does a lot of damage to this Kommo-o as well. So I think I am kind of, it's good for me to go for Ice Beam as well because it hits everything besides the Heatran and Scoldpede really well, but also allows me, like, and it's fine if he goes into those because then I can follow up with Scald afterward. So here I'm going to go for Ice Beam. Yep, goes into Tangrowth. Does 64%. Very nice. Tang. I mean, I very much doubt he's running enough speed to outspeed me. Because he would need yeah, 200. So I think it is just safe for me to go for an Ice Beam here. Because the only thing that it lets in is Heatran, but I can just Scald it afterward. Yep, so that lets me take out Tangrowth, which is a huge wall to my Jirachi. So that's good. All right, here it comes. We're just gonna Scald. So Scald does 48 to 57. And if we snag a burn, this is going to be like really good for us. Obviously, he could just go for an attack. But even his like strongest attack, which would be Z Mega Horn, it's only going to do 55 to 64. So I just need some chip damage on this. So that way I can protects, that's fine. So that way I can bring it in and take him out with a Ice Shard afterward. So, two things I'm hoping for. One is, yep, Swords Dance. Big damage, burn. There we go. Nice. Alright, so that means this Scolipede is no longer a threat. Whew, okay, thank you. Memo. Yeah. Well, no. Never mind. I can't say that yet. I need like 1 or 2 more turns of bird damage. So I'm just going to Scald again. As he poison jabs, that's fine. Alright, he's Life Orb. Knocks him out. Okay. There. One of the biggest threats to my team gone. And Vaporeon is just sitting in front of his team right now and just eating hits. Like, I was really worried about Jolteon and Tangrowth because those things could, deal with my Vaporeon decently. Though, thankfully, we were able to get the Ice Beam prediction, and now the game is severely in our favor. As he brings in Altaria, and I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam here. He might be special, and he might go for, like, Hyper Voice, but I'm not really going to worry about that at the moment. And now his, like, fastest thing is his Scolpede's gone. My Gardevoir outspeeds everything as long as he's not, like, Choice Scarf on his Como-O or his Heatran. And our Vaporeon should be doing some, like, pretty good damage to this Altaria. It's a 62% chance to... Oh, as a Dragon's Dance. Okay, that's fine. 48, okay. That's within range, and once again, Mamo has Ice Shard, so we're okay. Oof. Big damage. So the question is, do I want to save this? And I think the answer is yes. So this is good. Bringing in on Donphan is the main thing. And like Jirachi. Yeah, so at +1, Earthquake shouldn't knock me out. Shouldn't. So I'm gonna make the ballsy play and go into Jirachi. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so here we're just gonna go for the U-turn and get some momentum back. But yeah, the only way he would have been able to knock me out is if he was adamant and that was still a roll. So this is good positioning for us. We can take him out with a U-turn. If he switches, we get momentum. So it's looking pretty good. Yep. There we go. Knock him out. And I think we want to switch in. Honestly, we could switch in Throw and just kind of see what he wants to do. Throw is kind of just a punching bag at the moment. So I do want to keep the Intimidate and... Alright, it goes Donphan. That's fine. Our Vaporeon can come in on Stealth Rock, so that's okay. And I think we're just going to go for a Toxic here. As it gets up Stealth Rocks, that's fine. Toxic him, and now let's just knock off. Okay, crit. Jeez. So that's fine. Obviously, it limits our switch ins, but I'm perfectly okay with that. And I think here we'll just go for a Storm Throw. As he goes into Como. Interesting. This is 26%. That's good. So I kind of knock off or Toxic. So considering the fact that Storm Throw breaks his sub, even if he subs this turn, it's okay. So I am gonna Toxic him. Just in case he wants to start setting up, we can kind of like play around that. And our Ice Shard will like start knocking him out. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we're gonna go for a knockoff this turn. Not sure what his item is. It was Assault Vest. Okay, that's good. So that's fine now. So I am gonna go for the Storm Throw as Drain Punches. That's fine. And go against Gardevoir. So even if you are like max HP, yeah, so the only way that he's living if he's like max HP, max special defense, is he's running Overcoat, which is interesting. We are just going to go for Psychic here. And Psychic into HP Ground should be enough to take out Heatran. We can kind of gauge what he is. Yep, okay, he was Balloon. Excellent. Ooh, it does so much damage. So we know he's not faster. Psychic did 26, so HP Ground will knock him out from this range. Yeah, and that's going to be game. Because we already know he's Overcoat, so at this point we can just spam Hyper Voice. Yeah. Yep, knocks out Donphan. And Como cannot stand up to that. I'm just going to go for the Hyper Voice. That's fine. All right. So with that, guys, we are now 7-2, going really strong in the league. GG to Collin. It was a good battle. Some predictions early game kind of sealed it. The burn also on the Scolipede helped out a lot. Obviously, could have gone around with it. I believe with Incineroar, Intimidate, and then Ice Shard, and all that good stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed. It was kind of a lopsided battle, but still very like tough to prep for, and like Collin is very scary. So all the props to him. He did a good job. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and we will see you guys next time. Stay super fantastic.